Hi there, I'm Robert, you're watching Suburban Preppers. In today's video, we're going to discuss bug-out vehicles. So normally, this is the type of video where all the preppers show off their fancy 4x4s, where they're ready for the apocalypse, Mad Max type situations. This isn't going to be one of those type of videos. The bug-out vehicle type videos over in the States, you know, the plan is to load the family into the 4x4 and head off into the wilderness. Obviously the USA is a massive country. There's plenty of space for people to indeed head off into the wilderness. Over here in the UK, we are a tiny little nation. Our entire country is probably about the size of one of the smaller states in America. I don't know the exact landmass of the UK or any of the US states, but you know, we're not very big basically when it comes to size compared to other countries or, as I said, states in America. So over here in the UK, we simply don't have the space to run away from the problem unless it's a very, very localized event. So the vast majority of preppers here in the UK, from what I'm aware of, plan to bug in at all costs, unless literally staying in home would literally cause harm or death to yourself and your family. So with that in mind, obviously we do have a bug-out vehicle option, and this is it here. We are currently sat in my camper van conversion of a conversion for people again over in the States don't call it camper vans, call it recreational vehicles. Basically, we're in a self-contained vehicle. My choice for having this type of vehicle over a 4x4 was simply the capacity of the vehicle is a lot larger compared to a 4x4. Up front, we've got 3 seats, plus we've got bench seats either side here, where we are able to fit another couple of people either side. The seats over here drop down into a bed, so if we had to go to evacuate for however long, I don't know, let's say it was flooding or whatever in the local area, rather than going to a community centre where you are bunched in with everybody else, at least here we're in our own space. Yes, I mean, the plan is kind of things. So we've got myself, Laura, our son, our daughter, and our daughter also has a baby, so our grandson, plus we have 3 dogs, and then my daughter has a dog, so there's 5 people and 4 dogs, you know. It would be a tight squeeze in here. It is a very small van compared to some of them that you see, but we'd make it work somehow, you know. Like I say, in the van itself, we've got the seats with a table that drop down into a double bed. We'd have to take it in shifts, kind of sleeping or whatever. You know, me and my son could go in the front seats and just sleep sitting up, while my wife, my daughter, and the baby were asleep on the bed. There'd be space kind of underneath the bed and also just down the front here where the dogs could go. You know, so we'd manage somehow. As well as the sleeping facilities, obviously we've got up here we've got a roof vent, which also has an extractor fan, and you can switch the direction so it blows in. So you've got ventilation for when it does get hot and stuffy. If you've got 9 individuals, 5 humans and 4 dogs all breathing, it's going to need ventilating, because otherwise it's going to get very hot and stuffy very quickly, you know. So we've got that. We've got solar power up on the roof. We currently have a 170 watt panel. We are waiting right now today, actually, we're waiting on a new panel being delivered to add to that. It's going to increase the capacity to 270 watts. It's fed into leisure batteries under the seat over here. From the batteries, we can power our 12 volt lighting. We've got some just behind the camera. We've got some over here as well. They're not the best, but they give us lighting. It gives us everything we need. We've got a refrigerator just down the side there. Under this seat here, we have a diesel heater, so that would give us warmth. Just down by the side of the camera, a sink with running water. We've got a toilet, and we've also got cooking facilities. So, you know, I would say this would give us a good head start if we did need to bug out. But like I say, that is a last resort for us. Our intention is to remain in place as long as possible, if at all possible. So I won't go on too much in this video. It was just a short video just to give my thoughts on bug out vehicles and what our vehicle is. With that, I'll say thank you for watching. Bye for now. Take care.